And it's time for yet another Splatfest. That seems to be the only thing I actually do on Twitch these days. Anyways, y'all feeling fresh out there? We're off the hook coming at you live from the middle of Inkopolis Square. Which do you like more, Knights or Wizards? Head over to the Splatfest terminal and pick a side. And the Splatfest stages are Blam, The Reef, and Inkblot Art Academy. Oh joy. And then, of course, the obligatory Shifty Station, which hopefully we shall see soon. And let's see. Until next time, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. And I chose Team Knights, and apparently there was supposed to be something fun with this one, but I guess that's only in battle, where the Splatfest tee would actually be replaced by the armor, or the other stuff, or the wizard cloak, or I don't think there's been enough time to actually do a 100, or anyway. Or also included in that is the mascot, so any of the Amiibo costumes, or at least from the Octoling 3-pack, gets that. So, I guess we shall just quickly jump in. Hello! There, I'll be pulled in suddenly into the other conversation.
I figured you were probably ready.
Close enough.
Okay, so when I go into matches, does it automatically put on my awesome gear?
I believe as long as you are wearing the headgear and the feet, it will automatically change it to the, in your case, the wizard's cloak.
I don't have the Octoling, so I can't mess with it.
I am looking forward to when the theme park is in the rotation, everyone just switching to the other one.
Nightbot, where are you?
Now let's see if it actually says.
I do like this theme, at least.
Let's see if this actually works. Yes, it did. Okay.
I think about it, I totally missed the Splatfest preamble. Or their advertising pitch for the teams.
It was, Marina was just like, oh, this is totally topical since we just did that one game, did the main theme for the one game. So.
Okay.
Yeah, if necessary, I'm sure there are people on YouTube who actually just upload and record that, so.
Yeah, you can also read it on the Splatoon wiki.
Okay, I think JMJ posted too.
Yeah, JMJ does usually post it too.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna get as close to the knightly gear as I can. I'm gonna put on a welder's mask. Too bad I can't change out of this lousy t-shirt.
Clem?
Yeah.
So
the power boots, close enough.
Clem, you're basically doing the discount superhero outfit.
Exactly.
So we've got white ink against blood.
Let's go with my Nautilus.
Well, Marie did say let's paint the town red.
Paint the town red. Red up again.
Wow, magicians, you better actually start covering up that, making all that space that you haven't inked disappear.
First off, we're not magicians, we're wizards.
Zappity zoodle, your base is to strudel.
Second off, Pearl is totally biased because when she said the word knights was capitalized, wizards was not.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, first off, how dare she?
Well, you see.
You know, it's because Knights is a brand name.
Also, would it be possible for someone to check to see how the audio sounds?
I don't want to hear my own voice.
That I don't put it into a feedback loop.
I'll check.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I see Hades is a fangirl for Knights.
Why would you?
You sound fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're starting off with Shifty Station.
Oh, okay. Cool. Or not. And
Gimmick on this
my
one.
god, that pisses me off that they didn't ink their spot, and they probably, yeah, they won that.
I'm not sure yet. What are these things? Oh.
Guys, I have a sword in my back.
No.
Oh, so that's where it went. Okay.
I'm not sure what the gimmick is just yet.
What will the gimmick be?
The
Luca?
gimmick is there is no gimmick.
Yo,
Flat
no!
zones, it looks like.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
no.
repeating splat zones then?
It's a different splat zones.
Okay.
Steam.
It's also got the ones that like clean off the area.
So splat zones with squeegees?
BRB, quick.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, seems like whoever has control of like the splat zone, that's what color the squeegees go. Like around it.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see if I ever actually get there.
I'm not sure if that's what color the squeegees are for everything. I think that's how you can change the squeegee color on the enemy's team area.
Oh hey, look, it's Inkblot Art
Interesting
Academy.
gimmick.
It must be a... it must be a Splatfest.
Yes.
They're in danger.
Oh, that's actually a good team.
Hey, well,
See, Knights have two Monty Python Holy Grail jokes associated with them. Wizards just have Tim the Enchanter.
their first Knights win. Wait. It has the old man from Scene 17, by the way, Clem.
Yep.
Just have that going for them, too. They have the Guardian of the Bridge of Death.
Ah, yeah, they do have that. Yeah, you're right.
Bridge
And
of
you can multi-class by min-maxing your strength or int stats in the skill tree. Just give me a sword and let me slice, dude. Like some nerds doing magic tricks.
Well, these nerds doing magic tricks won.
Have fun wearing your battle pajamas. I have forgotten the difference between normal and pro battles.
Pros are for the pros. You are not a pro.
Pros are like the old style where it's you 7 matches
Right.
or whatever.
And then, oh yeah. Normal is the one you can do with friends where it's
Yeah.
lighter. I'll try pro.
Even though from my experience with the whole pro thing, is basically the pros are still in the light ones. Every time I've tried to dip into
Oh,
the
God
pro
damn it.
one, so.
Wizard versus wizard.
Congratulations, you won!
So it's a wizard duel. Just remember, you can kill the other team with just by saying a single word.
Avada Kedavra.
Harry Potter.
Be gone, thought!
God damn it. I keep trying to jump with the X, but
Shouldn't have played all that Breath of the Wild.
We pulling them into it, you know.
If you played Kingdom Hearts, you'd be trying to jump with A. Okay, fortunately, at least I'm coming off of Devil May Cry, so jump is in the same button. It is the damn new muscle memory for coming off of Splatoon 1.
Yeah. Thankfully,
Okay.
not an issue.
Got the shifty
Nice
station
on
at
that
least.
panel. Can I get the shifty station next, please?
This one feels familiar. Oh yeah, there's a capture zone.
Yeah, it's
We suck.
when
at
you
it
capture the
for-
splat zones, that changes where the squeegees are.
Oh, that's interesting actually. It's kind of like an interesting hybrid mode. I kind of like it.
Did not mean to fall. Damn it, Ryoma killed me.
Damn it, Matt Mercer.
Ryoma
Well,
will
apparently
wait
Ryoma's a
patiently.
wizard.
Ryoma won't wait patient.
So that explains the lightning sword. Okay.
Hello?
Damn it.
Rajinto. I mean, it was fun how the Hoshido weapon theme was Fujin and Raijin. And then the Nor was
Okay,
like, German? I don't know. That's probably way far off.
Okay, shifty. Let's see.
Probably Norse.
Norse? Yeah, Norse sounds about right. Brynhildr. Yeah, that sounds about right. Probably not.
Oh.
I don't know shit about mythology. Yep.
You could say it was Norse.
I actually really like the color that the knights are using. It's like steel blue.
Yeah.
And we are dominating this one. That's a sign.
I wouldn't know, I'm full against lime green. And doing very badly. At least in this match, I'm doing badly.
Interesting.
Well, that wasn't very good.
I just got a double kill and then spawn camp person super jumping onto the spot where I just double killed, so I think we got this match in the bag. Yeah, we do. Oh, that was crushing victory. Come on, Wizards, step it up.
Hey, I crushed my only battle against knights. Let's face it, wizards, a fire spell, that knight'll be melting in their armor.
But then again, their team did have Dad Friend and Meme Boss.
So, really, I would take wizards against knights anytime. Because, to be a knight, to kill a wizard, you gotta get close to them. Wizards usually have a lot of nice long-range spells.
Yeah, but a wizard only has to get hit like once.
And wizards have this little thing known as spell slots.
Yeah, true. Basically, it's all a question of, is it an early game wizard or a late game wizard? Linear warriors, quadratic wizards. Hitting things really hard is great at the early game, but then at late game, they're no match for the ones that can just reshape reality.
Exactly. You suffer in the early game. God damn it, it's another wizard battle.
If you survive.
You have a reverse difficulty curve.
So, Kid Icarus style.
Oh, it's a night
The
type.
brush swinging warriors. It's an entire wizard team of brush users.
I guess that's
Okay.
close enough to a wand.
I would think that would be the closest to a sword.
Or it's the closest to a broom.
There's somebody here called Ice Snipe You, but they're just using like a normal splatter shot.
They're lulling you into a false sense of security.
I guess they abandoned their ways.
Well, I am now a Night Fiend.
That actually sounds like a pretty cool class.
Let's just get my Dungeons and Dragons player's handbook handy.
Sounds like a Final Fantasy boss.
Sounds like a nerd.
Says the magician.
Are we really doing this, Luca? Are we?
Yes.
More like magic can't. That only made sense to me because I'm currently listening to Mother music.
I mean, I got the reference.
Yeah, or why I made it only makes sense to me.
Whoop, that's a bump.
It's so weird though at the shitty stations, like they put all this work into making these interesting maps with all these interesting gimmicks that go completely unadvertised and then are just discarded afterwards.
And the only way you can experience them again is by watching YouTube videos.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the intent. I don't know. Shifty Station is my favorite mechanic.
Yeah.
I like the maps a lot. Their implementation could use work.
That was scary. Not too scary because I killed them.
At least they don't have to put too much work into the aesthetics. 'Cause it's all
You're
just
dead.
Octo Valley.
So let's see. Oh my god, shitty matchmaking. Oh god. Why did the countdown timer go away? Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, got that.
Okay, we have
I don't
someone's
think I died at
Discord
all
name.
during that match. We just kind of destroyed the brush users.
So I guess the closest thing to a knight would just be a fighter in D&D, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
What about a paladin?
Well, paladin's more of a mix of between the knight and the magic. And I guess in the immortal words of Ultima, what is a paladin? Anyway.
I Snipe You actually did pretty well.
Communication error occurred. Thankfully, after the battle. Communication errors that prefer to be after the battle. So, for supposed the update here, I did get faster internet through the hotel from my computer and from my Switch. Unfortunately, the Switch connection type here does not allow for peer-to-peer, which is what Nintendo uses because they don't use servers. So unfortunately I still have to do the Switch internet if I want to play online in a game like Splatoon or Smash Bros. Through my phone. Now I found a way to do it through my computer, but I don't think that's feasible because of how much data it uses, and when I'm like browsing the web through that method too, it also uses data, and there's a 5 GB cap unless I pay the... And it's another wizard battle! Well, I think we know which team is more popular.
Yes.
Therefore, we should be able to magic blast you all.
Although in the Reef, the Night Fiend color takes on this like almost like glow in the dark green. Not sure if I like this one as much. It does look like that glow in the dark skeleton color.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be offensive or not. It's a name that pretty much just, my reading of it is fuck your ex. Which, yeah, I'm saying it out loud, but yeah, it's like,
Fuku Rex.
FK underscore UR underscore X.
I guess.
Yeah.
Freak your
Damn it.
excavator.
Thought I got them. I hate dynamo rollers. Oh jeez. Put that back over. Shit. 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 Well, there's nothing I could do. Let's take that back over.
Oh, that was a loss. Is it petty if I report them after that loss, though?
Nope.
Okay.
With the name, nope.
Clearly, I should have actually done a lot more practice
Shit.
beforehand.
I'm surprised by how well I'm doing. Oh.
Oh, I took out the damn sniper alley.
Okay.
Oh, I took it back pretty well.
I did not see, who? Well, it's
Yeah,
probably Knights versus
nothing I could do
Wizards,
there.
so... Since we've established that Wizards are the, more popular team, so... Anyways.
At least at the moment.
Yeah. Could change in the morning or something. Yes, it could be like... Knights are like the cool, thing for kids when they come online, or I don't know.
Oh.
I do like this costume thing though, that's really cool.
And it does add a bit of variety to the Splatfest, I guess, things.
Night Fiend, Snow White. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Oh, shit. Okay, where is the other team?
I'm just trying to find another player. I've only got a team of 3 so far.
The one thing I feel a bit about... Yeah, this shifty might be a bit too big. Yeah. I went a little bit without actually encountering another player or seeing another player, so the other team.
I haven't had that issue.
It was like only a single bubble from the blobber, wasn't it? Or... I'll have to go back and look at the footage.
Look at the footage.
So, geez, this seems like something the Smash players will appreciate. Apparently, in Mortal Kombat 11, before you have a match, you can see, like, kind of like Mario Tennis Aces, like, you can see the strength of your opponent's connection, then you can accept or decline. But not only that, it even shows you what type of connection they're on, so it shows if it's wired or if it's on Wi-Fi or whatever.
Oh, wow.
That, I mean, sounds good, but it's like I could imagine like a bunch of people like, oh no, I'm not gonna fight them because they're on a wireless. Or
Oh yeah, some people are just never gonna get matches. But...
Yeah. Did they just have someone who stood at their base, at their spawn all the time? Because that was... Oh, well, there was somebody, clearly. Base, but... Okay, that's really confusing then.
So the capture points are basically to determine ownership of the squeegees.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a neat idea. I like it.
And then, yeah, it's just like...
I like how it's just like a thing you just figure out as you play. And it's like ground you were going to cover anyway, so it also gives you a cool bonus for it.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have to go out of your way for it.
Win-loss ratio seems to be kind of even for me. It's like 2 wins, 3 losses so far, I think. If I've been actually not really paying too much attention, but...
Double kill.
Yeah, so... be a tough one to call. Anyways, we'll find out.
As we've seen before, the results of
Yeah.
our matches are nowhere near representative.
True. Although, I guess in kind of good, happy news, it's like, oh my god, there actually seems to be a variety in stages this time, instead of just overwhelmingly Inkblot Art Academy.
So, geez, I just had 2 players worth of missiles get launched at me.
As a sole person, so 20 missiles?
Yep.
Or...
Yep.
Get a video of that if you can.
Nah, it's already too late.
It'd be like Tetris Attack prepared me for this moment, or Tetris Nightmare prepared me for this moment.
Why are you just hiding there? Go out and... Gosh, this team does not know how to fight back and push. Did I should not have rushed towards the splatling. That was a bad idea.
They changed the reef, didn't they?
Yes,
Okay.
that was a while ago.
Oh god, well this shows how long it's been since I've played.
Oh no. 3 on 4. That is gonna suck.
Normally does.
How could you, Blast Person? How could you? You're not the Blaster Master at all. Yeah, for popularity, I have No idea how to call this one.
Well, popularity, I think it's easy to say wizards, but
But on like the front list, more people on knights.
Do we have more gay wizards or sword lesbians? For Splatoon, it's hard to say.
Waiting for Team Wizard.
Well, no matter which team wins, it's gonna be another goddamn Fire Emblem character.
oh no, we've just confirmed another Sword Lord for Smash.
We could have added a mage, but the people have spoken.
It's gonna be what's his name, the one that's always upside down in the official artwork, and now I hope that just becomes a trend. Yeah, Cloud. And
He's an archer, ain't he?
I think he's the sword user, or
I think he's the archer.
or. Let me go check that.
I want to say, like, Claude is an archer, Edelgard has a sword and axe, and the blue guy is a lancer.
Oh boy,
I
we
thought
got only one
Elgar,
gun.
whatever her name was the
Although her
axe,
main weapon on the box is an axe, yeah.
and that I thought it was like they were arranged like that for the weapon triangle, so so it would make Claude the oh, knight versus knight. Okay, that's really let's just. I know I saw a bunch of art. The helmeted.
To be fair, they probably all have a variety of weapons and not just the one, so.
And it's recent Fire Emblems. It's like you've been able to customize
Yeah.
your characters however you want. So the lance user could become a sword user or a knight or whatever, paladin or.
Yep.
What'll be is a square user.
Yeah, I thought. Anyway. It still pisses me off that that the release date for Fire Emblem is now basically the first day of a con. Con Bravo, and if anyone's actually wondering. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, but I had that for like a Smash Bros. So. Holy shit, that's Team Knight.
I have that with Avengers movies twice.
Oh.
Yep.
I feel like that's the worst because of spoilers.
I had Infinity War last time and Endgame this time, both on the first day of a con.
Yeah,
you gotta go see it before like the con.
Yeah, that's like a oh shit. You better like be at like a midnight screening or something.
Yeah, we just saw it on the night of the first day.
And then even then, it's like, well, I guess you don't really have to worry too much about Street Pass spoiling anything if anyone decides to be an ass and be like.
I don't even really bring my 3DS anymore, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like I was gonna say, Street Pass. No one's using that shit. Oh god. I got Ultra Stamp.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh. While checking the wiki, it doesn't really have information on their weapons, but something I didn't actually notice is that weapon durability is back in 3 houses.
Oh.
I kind of liked Fates not having it, but
Yeah, I was annoyed like the whole buff and debuff of what your weapon, I guess. Yeah, it's like if you like used a silver weapon, you got like a debuff or something for a few rounds.
yeah,
and
like they had interesting downsides, yeah.
yeah.
But some people like it, so.
It's like, okay, it's... For me, I always find, like, especially in Awakening, it was, oh, I have all these weapons, but they only have, like, a few uses left, and it's like I don't actually, so, things. wait, I guess, or just have them in there for a few minutes, or I never used them, and it's just like I just kept buying the new stuff, and yeah. Okay. Let's, now that my match is over, let's try and find that fan art that I retweeted. Hey, look, it's the mech armor that we are never gonna get.
Damn it.
Is somebody actually using it?
No, I don't even think it's out yet. I just scrolled past it on my Twitter timeline, and it's just like...
I see.
Okay, yeah, I guess official, yeah, that is a bow on, like, the, full image thing. With, like, the, when the Nintendo of America posted the main theme. Yeah, that, it does look like a bow, so, okay.
Ugh, I'm not doing so hot. I have to switch up weapons. Clearly, my slusher is just not doing it today.
There we go, this one's a bit more good. I'm getting Shifty Station a lot. I think I've gotten Shifty Station all but like for like one match, and that was the Reef. I don't actually know what the other map is.
Inkblot Art Academy.
Well,
Hence my comments earlier.
well, I've been lucky
I
then.
grabbed mostly Inkblot.
I think I've been on the Reef twice, or Reef 3 times, Inkblot twice, Shifty Station twice, so it seems well balanced for me.
I have not pulled the Art Academy at all. Pokemon Art Academy. Art Academy on the Switch would be real nice. I got a lot of use out of the, like, free demo one on the Wii U. Actually made some good stuff in that. It really could have used layers, but oh well.
Yeah, let's try Umbrella.
I always loved seeing, like, people's Miiverse art and stuff posted.
Yeah.
And that just helps so much, and yeah, seeing everyone's art. So yeah.
Clearly, the slusher's not doing it for me. Sometimes I'm good with slusher. Others I am not.
Well, I
it's
mean,
also
yeah.
been how long since you played, so...
Considering you're going Wizards, I'm surprised you haven't
Splatfest.
been... Considering you're going Wizards, I'm surprised you haven't been busting out the Umbra staff from the start.
I thought I'd be feeling the slusher today.
Well, now you gotta go
Had some
thematic.
good matches at the beginning, but an hour Umbra staff in it.
I'm amazed people are still naming themselves Splat Tim. I haven't seen that in like a year.
It's like, I haven't even seen that since, I want to say, the first game.
And again, see, I saw a trend at the start of 2, but... And again, I haven't really hung around the major Splatoon community.
Neither have I.
The only Splatoon community I hang around. There's the Moriarty on team night.
Oh boy, connection is unstable, and a communication error has occurred.
Oh no.
Wow, okay, well...
I miss my connection just being always wired. Those were good times.
Good time. Oh, this one's close.
good times, yeah.
Yay, close victory. Oh, and that
Nice.
was a 10x battle. Shit, I didn't even notice.
Slither Ink Ravenlaw. Okay,
Are they
that's
all
cute.
like squid
Yeah,
puns?
Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slither Ink, and Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Inkclaw.
Wait, what were the What were the puns for Gryffindor and Hufflepuff?
There was none. There was none. It
Ah.
was just,
Oh, come on. You could all go with the theme.
yeah, come on, be cute about it.
Yeah. Granted, those are hard to think of ones, but not impossible.
Just like Griffin Inc., or even it's not that creative, it'd still be, thematic, and I don't know, maybe a Hufflepuff is actually a squid.
Maybe they know more than anyone. Actually, Night King is also pretty cool.
So I guess obligatory, the mention of the squid and Hogwarts. Awful. Anyways, that was at a con. There was like just this bad fan fiction reading panel, and it's like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go to that. We've got nothing else to do right now, and so we just kind of went there, and it's like, okay, and that was one of the fan fictions that they were reading. The giant squid X Hogwarts. Lemon.
Were there tentacles?
Yes.
I'm still amazed at the fact that, biologically speaking, if you want to get really picky about the proper definitions, squid have tentacles, but octopi don't. They have arms.
So, when are we getting the Octoling DLC fighter in arms?
Too many of them. Unfair.
It'll be for arms too. It'll be that one racer from F-Zero who's just the octopus.
Oh, we destroyed them. That was a good victory. I don't know if they killed me with my Umbra staff at all there.
You're too powerful, Taco. You have to go back to TV.
We're on TV. Twitch.tv/Kohaku. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bing! Sponsored by Squarespace. Probably.
Hopefully when we're popular.
I don't even think you have to be popular. At this point, I think I could just, like, throw a letter out into the sea, and then somebody would pick it up and read it, and at the bottom it would say, build a website in just a few easy clicks.
Sponsored by Blue Apron.
Have you heard of this thing called Casper?
The friendly ghost.
Man, I want to get sponsored by Extreme Restraints.
We are not actually sponsored.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start our
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start our
No,
D&D
this-
podcast, right? We'll start
Is
with
that
like
it?
doing the made RPG.
Could live streams even be sponsored like that?
Well, I mean,
Like,
I would assume so.
Like, videos can, but streams, I don't know. I don't watch enough
I would
streams to
assume
really
so.
know.
well, Critical Role is sponsored by a few things,
Yeah.
like D&D Beyond. I forget what it was for the hard drive backing up one.
Okay.
Right. As symbol Saber. Saber, I found your night clone.
I saw Luca earlier. I'm like, wait, you didn't change your name, did you? It's Splats, but yeah.
Nope.
Okay. So, okay.
If
we're
anything, I'd change it to Taco.
Okay, so we are fighting our clones. Okay.
Actually, I haven't seen
Maybe if I
anyone
get
doing
that-
the costume thing.
There are clones of us running around.
We're seeing them. Maybe if I disconnect, I'll change my name to Katako.
Katako.
Kotaku?
No. You're idiots.
Kotaku. Yeah, I see what you did there.
God damn it.
Oh, we're getting creamed. This must be some high level wizards here.
I enjoy just like advancing on someone, and there's just nothing they can do. Wow. You know what? They killed me, but I killed like 2 people before they did. So, team, why are you losing? It when like you're doing good, but then you look back and your team's just like not.
Ah, this is going so well. Nothing can possibly go. What the fuck are you doing? So basically like that.
Yeah, basically. Oh jeez! I didn't see the bomb behind me. That was good bomb placement. Not gonna lie. Oh, I don't wanna deploy my umbrella. Let's take it over their base a bit. Hi.
What?
Splatted.
Well, that sucked. Okay. I'm pretty sure we lost that one.
Doo-doo-doo.
Unless there's... Yeah, no, we lost that.
That's so stupid. I accidentally squinted through a grate, but the second after, without realizing it, I hit my special because it was like the last second of the match. So I just went straight down into the abyss. That was funny. What a way to go. What a legend. That was brilliant. I'm good at video games. But yeah, I was on one of the upper pathways, just like slowly advancing towards one of the knights, just hitting them with every shot. And I just kind of felt like the Terminator with my umbrella out. Because then I terminated them. Switching seems to have been a good idea. It's actually getting me matches against knights too.
Nice. It recognizes now you're ready.
I am a defender.
Squid
wizards.
Puff. Okay. There's what they could have done with Puff. Okay, so Squid Puff.
They tried at least.
Yeah.
Oh god, that is a Clash Blaster team. Not sure how I'm gonna feel about that in a moment.
We are the knights who say booyah.
They are the knights who say Clash Blaster. This is a massacre.
I think they really need
Everyone.
to actually do it more often with, like if you have like full armor pieces of a set or something for Splatfest, the shirt will magically change to whatever.
Yeah. It's hard to find thematic clothes for every theme, but yeah. I do like
Because really the only ones are the
The ones that come in Amiibos.
amiibo gear.
Yeah, otherwise most aren't designed to be part of sets.
Well, I guess there's also like the agent gear and the stuff from multiplayer from the.
Oh yes, the Asian gear. The gear that we never really got. Because Japan.
I meant like the Agent 4 and single player gear. And the Aqua expansion gear.
Although I can see how that's confusing, yeah.
Agent gear.
Yeah.
And they made a big deal about it too. Something that would be never seen before.
Spoilers, we were
Yeah,
just hyping up our Octo expansion adaptation, which is actually pretty good.
It was.
Hey, what the heck happened to that data mine game mode they found?
I
It just never
don't think
implemented?
anything. Yeah, I don't think
Just
it was
an
ever
idea?
implemented, and it's
Yep.
just probably like, you know, something just about that they had started or probably couldn't figure out how it would work or
Yeah, it was never good enough to implement.
Oh jeez.
It's been so long
Which-
since I played Splatoon, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually did get implemented. I did like Climb Blitz though. Climb Blitz is fun. It's probably one of my favorite ranked modes actually.
Not one that I've really played much of.
It's difficult if you have a bad team. It's because if your team has no idea what they're doing, it's awful. But once you got a good team, it's like it's really fun trying to balance like offense and defense and chasing people, and you can make like really strong power plays or shut down their defense. It's really cool.
This is close.
And there's like strategy with it too, because it's like
Yeah.
as long as you have 9, you're
Oh, we won.
practically invisible. But
Yeah.
the moment you get the 10th, everyone can see your
Yeah.
football, and then yeah.
But yeah, it's like tower control. It's flat zones. It's like, you know, obviously you have one point where your team has to go to, so you have kind of a predictable pace. But with Clam, it's much more chaotic. But you have like impromptu attack squads forming, like defensive squads. It's really interesting,
I may actually be getting
but
the
overwhelming at first. Yeah,
Inkblot Art Academy curse. Anyways.
I still haven't gotten it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm playing it enough for both of us then.
Wizard fanboy Fawful. Yeah, I guess that lines up.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm 1 out of 10 times battle for Team Knight.
Yeah.
So disappointing. It's okay, those other people want a 100 times battle for Team Wizard.
Oh no.
Bakugo as a Team Wizard? No, I don't think so. He's he's very straightforward. He'd be a knight.
No, he's like that girl.
Or the
from
barbarian.
He's like that girl from Konosuba. He only knows one spell and it's explosion.
That tracks.
It's like halfway through that I realized, oh wait, there already was like the Wizard Knight Dragons AU in one of the openings / whatever. So.
And that was like based on popularity contest artwork.
Yeah. So it's like, and Bakugo was the barbarian in that, so.
Yep. Right, and I just remembered there was the one where they were in fancy party clothes, and then that pretty much became like the movie, huh? I don't think it was the same outfits, but at least the idea of it.
Jeez.
Obligatory, I'm always a slut for alternate costumes.
If none of those
Oh,
were
this is
ultimate-
okay. Another one's Midoriya.
Ah,
Okay, this is probably. I did not check the other names, but this is probably
I haven't
either
played
there as
One's Justice at all. Did that have any alternate costumes?
it had a lot of costume customization.
Okay. So like, if it had none of those popularity contest outfits as alternate costumes, I'm disowning that game.
I haven't actually played enough to really say. It's like a
Actually, I already disowned it because it doesn't have Ashino as a playable character, but that's just my personal bias.
well, with the like licensed games, it's like the first ones are always like low on roster, and then it's just
Yeah.
always like quickly builds
You wait-
up in like
wait for
yearly
the
increments,
sequel.
and, yeah. Like the Naruto game, the first one on the GameCube was incredibly bare bones, and then I think it was like only 7 playable characters, and even the plot was like ended on like a cliffhanger or something, because like it was originally released in Japan before even the Zabuza arc was done, which is the first story arc pretty much, or first main story arc after all the introductions to the characters. So.
Maybe for the sequel, they'll be allowed to use the word academia in the title.
They'll actually get to school.
Speaking of, I never did pick up that Little Witch Academia game. Heard it was like okay,
Oh,
but
did that even come out?
no, it came out a while ago
Okay.
on like Steam and stuff. but
Midoriya, Froggy.
I never picked it up. I meant to, but I never did.
Okay, it just looks like Midoriya and Bakugo were just friends and they joined a group. Otherwise, Froggy.
Froggy was a coincidence.
Yeah.
It's actually Big the Cat's friend.
Where's Froggy?
Froggy, where
Whoa.
are you, my pallywag pal?
It's still frickin' unbelievable that that's Austin St. John.
AKA Duke Nukem. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep,
Yes.
Austin St. John voices Big the Cat and Duke Nukem.
Did we just break Luca?
Yep.
No, I was focused on the last few seconds of the match.
Uh,
I think we won that. Oh, that was closer than I thought. Less than 1%.
yep, I'm cursed with the Inkblot Art Academy curse.
You've just taken it all from me.
Yes.
And me, apparently.
Wizard Fiend, the worst. Achoo!
You know, I did want to stream the My Hero game, but that was when it released, and I forget what even happened that stopped that.
Probably came out close to something else.
Yeah. Or just general chaos with everyone else. And,
Fair enough.
must become a strong enough streamer to stream by myself. Or have more.
See, I tried that with Zelda. I tried doing a solo stream, and everything broke.
I tried
Alright,
doing like the Pokemon Nuzlocke, but it's yeah, that was pretty much just cemented like I am not strong enough to do this by myself right now.
Alright, I
You're
did
doing
want
decent.
to try Castlevania this weekend, maybe. And that's it, since we're on the PlayStation, I kinda have to do by myself.
Since you don't have the Capcom or whatever.
Yeah,
A working one.
a working one, yeah. Everyone's busted.
Yeah, Elgato's still pretty affordable, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, in the one at
Oh,
some point.
son of a bitch! I just got splattered incredibly nice. I jumped off a thing to get to the action, but I didn't see anyone. And there was an ink baller ready to explode there. And, yeah. But yeah, Elgatos are pretty affordable. I
Yeah.
just kind of tried to find them, I think,
Yeah, I want to get to the HD 60 at some point.
Yeah, that's what I had. Just the video quality started getting busted.
Because I've just got the normal HD or whatever.
The HD6, the one that's like nice and small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
You know, just because you got the high ground doesn't mean I can't shoot you with my umbrella.
Oh,
God.
the last few
Damn.
seconds. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yeah, and the other reason I haven't continued like the Pokemon Sapphire and Nuzlocke was just because, like it's like the only time I've found that I've been able to do anything was like after work, and that has like exhaustion because
Yeah, that's fair.
I do want to continue it. Maybe I'll figure something out, but should probably also like upload that or set the videos so that they're not private on YouTube. Anyway, which is like the past.
Not so much upload as unleash.
Yeah, which is the probably a good way to define, I guess, my Splatfest videos as well, since they're all private.
That is for your personal amusement.
Yeah, we got a bunch of their base. I think we got this one hand pretty well done. Yep.
Excuse me.
Nice. Switching to the umbrella was a very good idea. No problem doing a lot better with it. Almost through defender. Did Evan fall asleep?
I thought he left since we haven't heard from him. Oh,
I mean, he said he probably had stuff to drink, so he probably just like had a nice little tipsy sleep.
well, his microphone is picking up stuff still, so
We're just gonna do that.
we'll see if that adds. And connection lost. Yeah, let's continue doing this.
Yes, switching to the umbrella. Seems to have changed like my entire how this is going.
Well, that's good. Sometimes all you need is like an item switch up, so.
Let's put these knights in their place.
Okay, good.
The ground.
One was on. Okay. I don't know. They're normally in front of you because we're protecting your sorry asses.
Not this time. Oh jeez. Shit, that was terrifying.
Ooh.
Ultra Step murdered me in midair from while I was doing my splashdown.
Okay.
That more.
Now I hear you, computer. What are you doing? What are you processing?
Yeah. Not really good against the Explosher. Cool.
Right. Doing terrible right now. Okay.
Oh, we were getting clobbered in that one. But
Knew I was gonna die there.
Okay. We're fine since they're still in danger. Yeah.
I love how the umbrella can protect me from splashdown. Oh, I think they just barely won that. Yep, 3%. Damn. That was close, though. Yeah, like literally just changed at the last like few seconds.
One more match, win or lose, I'll be night champion.
I still got like at least 2 more matches.
This is... I think this is still fairly even, so... It's like, it hasn't felt like it's been a huge losing streak or anything, so let's just double check on the Nintendo Switch online app. Ah,
and I finally got the Art Academy for the first time in the last match.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 victories, 5 defeats, if I counted everything correctly. In all my Splatfest battles, so... Oh hey, the Reef!
Hey.
You... got me out of it.
Woohoo!
The one that you completely forgot existed.
I took the curse from you. The course curse.
I'm currently 6-5 on Splatfest matches. Did have a winning streak going before that last match there. Ink Storm got me, okay. to cover up stuff over here. Very much. Very bad. It's not done. Coverage.
Oh, we got a level 3 on our team that did nothing. Oh.
That always sucks.
Yeah.
It's like you can't blame them. It's like they're.
Yeah.
It's like they literally
I
chose
just
the
feel
worst
bad.
time to start the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna screenshot that one and look that up later because that sounds like a YouTuber or streamer. The one name, so.
Looks like they were in danger at the end there. Yep. Cool.
Night Fiend, Inky Minaj.
Yeah, credit where it's due.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of going.
Okay, now I am a champion.
Same.
And I have 2 gear that are on the way to be perfect. One of which is the damn shirt.
That always sucks.
So, chunks, huh?
Yeah. What the? What's that sound?
What? Oh, that would be the freezer trying to die?
Oh, okay.
Hooray.
That's not a good sound
Nope.
for a freezer to make.
Nope.
Inky Minaj, you totally didn't get the memo. Like, totally. We were all supposed to be in armor. God.
I like how you interpret.
Were they the
Minaj
only one
is
who
sounding
wasn't
like
in
a
armor?
valley girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea where I started doing that. But I went with it. You know, basis of improv. Yes, and anyways. Fuck.
I'm really enjoying the armor thing. So I'm so glad we managed to get to the storage units. Hey, and I managed to find which box they were in.
Nice.
And it was the box with the Sonic statue. Because they were in their package as padding.
Ah.
So I should probably find something else to pad that with.
Yeah. Well, put the box back in, or would that just be a waste of space?
That feels like a bit of a waste of space. Returning to the lobby because not enough people joined. Cool. Maybe I should change my name to Taco.
Yeah.
Interlude mode for the moment. Especially because we're just putting my friend code on screen. Whoops. Oh well. Fortunately, we had people if I know them.
The Globber is very annoying.
Look at the art again. New art there. I got some pretty cute ones. I like that there's a few Link, bit of Link art on Team Night.
Well, he is a Knight of Hyrule. Okay, good. The things do stop spreading in Kasuda's match hats. That actually worried me.
Oh, yeah, I noticed they like pretty early.
I was just never in a position where I could find it, so... Or could see it. And 2 more for my food
I'll head
boost.
back in. I've got 7. Well, that's an uncomfortable name. MILF Hunter.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
okay. That wasn't what I was thinking. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We're going to leave this team after and gotta get a new one. I'm usually seeing about 1 person per team with like the outfit.
So some people are having fun with it, so... Yeah.
What are the foot and headgear abilities for the night one?
Crap, I had this open. Let's see.
I think mine's kid speed up and more capacity for like the main weapon.
The steel helm is special charge up, and
Okay.
the steel greaves is object shredder, which is kind of situational, but doesn't seem like most people are using like the whatever they're called, satellite dishes or jumping dishes, whatever, I forget the exact term. But
Or the barriers.
yeah, fresh fish head is comeback. And the fresh fish feet is quick respawn. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to change it around a bit. I'm hoping, since I didn't do the whole thing otherwise, I am hoping it has done enough battles to actually count for the squid, and I get the other gear. I am not speaking England good. You are having battles and battles. Please take this gift. Okay, fresh fish gloves. Oh no, crap.
Alright, I didn't even think of putting sticky bombs onto the squeegees. Or... I don't think they're squeegees, but whatever.
Galar Knights.
Ah!
Fresh.
Sword and shield.
Somebody's excited. Oh.
Why are we just utterly destroying this team? Feel
I
bad for them.
I betrayed my clan for gray ink.
Oh jeez. Yeah, Booyah bombed.
Cast egg. You're a wizard, Woomy.
Oh, look, an object to shred.
Oh, what's that like?
I don't know, I didn't get to shred it at the game match. It was a good match, but I don't want to stay at a match with no funder. We're gonna nope out of there.
Okay. Let us get... that was a nice little intermission then. Let's continue with, I guess, splatting.
Oh, I changed my name, but it didn't actually change it in-game.
Oh, you
Probably
have to
because I need
exit
to
out
exit the game completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. I fucked up.
Also, boy, VG Myth's new challenge is terrifying. They say it's his first two-parter, and it's what is the minimum number of shots needed to beat the Octo expansion? And it is a 100% run, so doing every single level with as few ZR presses as possible.
Does that count every single weapon too?
He goes through a very comprehensive criteria at the beginning, but it's basically anything using ZR. So it's like
So
essentially,
Octobrush,
yeah, for the brush and the roller, it's like only the first swing counts as a shot, but you can roll after that as much as you want. For the Splatling, one charge counts as one incredibly overpowered shot. For rapid fires, it's how many targets you hit with them or whatever. Sub-weapons are fine. Specials, it still counts every time you press ZR, so most of them are useless.
Okay, that seems, yeah. Okay. Really terrifying. Have these challenges gone too far?
He definitely says the most ambitious thing he's done. Because, yeah, it is a 100%. Damn it, Dr. Beavis.
Meow.
Sounds like Wilson
Yep, hi.
Wilson wants to be on the stream.
What a celebrity. Hi.
So we're fighting a squad of witches. They all have their costumes, so...
Damn it.
It's like, I know Splatoon, this is kind of really late, all things considered, in Splatoon's life, but it's like, I kind of really would have liked it if they did this stuff sort of sooner. It's like, it seems like they only got to like the Splatfests like this, recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can push the 8 balls without shots. Interesting.
We're going to properly restart the game. That way I'm Taco from TV.
I don't know if I'm going to reach King. Because this is going really quickly, all things considered. Of course, now that I've said that, I'm probably immediately going to start hitting a losing streak, but... Clem, you clearly stopped playing the game and just started watching videos because I'm back on Inkblot Art Academy.
No, I'm playing. I just had to switch weapons. Now, I like to brag about how bad I am at video games, but even I'm not bad enough to fire a gun in a level that doesn't even give you guns.
Wow. Yeah, with the slosher, my record was 1 and 4. With the umbrella, 7 and 2.
Nah, that's an improvement. Not bad.
Yeah. Or that with the slosher, it was like win 2, lose 2, and a few other like losing streaks, but also a few winning streaks there. Is Salmon run open right now?
I don't know.
It opens at 4 a.m. Oof.
Well, then.
That's okay. Clearly not happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still be up, but I don't know if I'll still be streaming, and I don't know if you guys will be here still.
Well, that's in about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful I can get the 800 points to King by then.
And I don't know. They may have it. Oh, okay, good. Still very close, though.
And then that's probably too late to do it with any sort of, like, skill.
Yeah.
I joined into a team with a 3-win streak. And Nintendo, please work on your matchmaking because we're fighting a team with a 7-win streak. There's a big difference between the numbers 3 and 7.
I like the top comment here. I was tired and assumed this was about how little alcohol you had to drink to beat the Octo expansion. Well, we're fighting somebody named Can't Aim, so I think we're good.
They just say that to lull you into a false sense of security.
Oh no. I now I remember which VG bets had my favorite bow. I think it was like NSMB, either 3D World or one of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. It was just like, and then use your nose, I'm not kidding, to push the button to... I'm glad that this sort of challenge playing is like a YouTube trend now. It's great.
It's better than
Always
some
very
other
entertaining.
YouTube trends.
Yeah.
Looks into... No, I... There's no seconds.
Have you even seen that show?
No.
That's what I thought.
Doesn't mean I know of it, of The Office.
The boy, you had to do a real claw on the controller to move, aim, and booyah at the same time.
Oh, you're not dead. See, the nice thing about fighting a normal umbrella or a Sorella umbrella is for them to shoot me, they need to close their umbrella. Well, that team now has an 8-game winning streak.
I want to
of how
say
happy
I
they
think
are.
it just requires one person to be on the street for the game to say it.
Well, someone's got an 8-game winning streak.
It doesn't
Yeah,
help,
calculated for a whole team, that probably constantly changes.
Yeah. It's like
Still,
very...
it sucked to be matched with like team where it's got someone on it that's got that. It's like, aren't you supposed to try to match a little closer there, Nintendo?
Yeah, it's like very rarely have I ever actually had a team that has like stuck together
Yeah.
for a long time. It's like I really want to say my record was like one of the test fires with one team, and it was the same 8 people just played the same 2 hours, and then afterwards we all just added each other in the friends list because it was just that good. But anyways, but beyond that, no, very rarely.
This video has a really good line. Now that the nightmare is over, it's time to wake up at the bed and breakfast of hell. Be rip.
Okay. .406 out of 999, so... Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm... Oh, wait, this is a 10x battle. Ooh. But it's on Inkblot Art Academy. Damn it, Climia left.
It figures that the moment he leaves, that's
Yeah.
when it happens.
Yeah, I'm just, it's my fucking curse, okay?
Of course, I'm also in Blood Art Academy. So I could not save you from this curse.
No.
Oh, fuck.
I splatted Bandana D. No! Or Bandana D,
Well, which one is it? Bandana D or Banana D? Banana. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. I'll have to splat them again. Or wait until the match results. Banana D. As in the fruit. Okay.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Please.
They're going to simply lose because they didn't ink their base.
Must be nice. Oh, wait. This is probably going to be close. Let's see. Whew, okay. Let's keep going.
This match also has Cloud in it. Apparently Cloud uses a roller.
Cloud Cumulus?
Cloud Strife.
I know. I'm trying to make a bad joke.
Your joke fell flat.
I guess you could say it was rained. It rained away.
God, I hate lime green right now. It's so fucking bright.
Is that on the, TV or... Fuck!
It's because the other team's ink color is lime green. You're dead.
So you're doing a team versus team now. So you can
Yeah.
colors.
Yep. Oil flings are an interesting one. Don't see those off. I have no idea if we turned that around. We might have. That's pretty close. We turned it around. Nice.
Not going to turn this one around. Injured too much. They've just pretty much kept us locked down entirely in our base.
Yeah, it was locked for a while, but we broke out of that.
Maybe just from complete lack of what they did in their base. Nope.
I don't want to leave a group that I'm doing good with.
99 star. Ugh. Okay, well, I just reached the maximum of 3 things for that, so I guess I better go scrub that. I don't think I have any food anymore, so I better go get more of that.
Yeah, I would scrub gear right now, but I don't want to leave like a group that I'm doing decent with.
I wish we could stack them.
Ten times battle.
Okay, there you are. Let's scrub.
Going for all the points this time.
I mean, I could have just gone right through the menu, but you're a long way.
Nick.
Welcome back.
I'm in a
10x battle, you cut out there.
10x battle.
Okay.
A battle of the 10x's. Oh jeez.
Knight fanboy, Black Knight. Cute. Okay. Black Knight, you didn't have the knight armor. Boo.
Well, didn't say they were good at it. Oh, Ken's a splatter shot pro. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take them on head on.
This oh, they're all, okay, they're all hero dualies. Oh, God. I think they're going to be crippling overspecification, or... We are about to get our asses kicked.
That's how we're doing in this 10 next match. Nope. Run away. Dan ran into shots. Yeah, that was a loss. Damn.
Yeah, got a bit of a losing streak there with the Nautilus, so I'll switch it up to the
okay.
Shop Pro.
Only 10x battle and I lose.
I won my 10x battle.
That was a really annoying fucking brush user. Sometimes you just find a brush user that's just really fucking good at mashing that button. It's that time.
Sometimes I feel like they have a turbo button on.
I wouldn't be surprised
They
if
might
it was
well.
like a third-party remote. Which, honestly, all things considered, just due to my issues with pressing the buttons and how much that hurts.
Actually, for Ink Brush, that would be really nice. Like, people are gonna mash that fast anyway, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why it should be tied to mashing. Like, Smash reduced pretty much everything except for escaping from, like, berries and stuff to holds instead of mashing, which... Even that's a bit much sometimes, because, yeah, mashing has... A lot of people have problems with that.
Especially as
Mashing
you get
should only
older.
be in Mario Party minigames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And then should be like A button mashing.
Yeah, like, one thing I really like is in, games with more, profound accessibility options, like Spider-Man, it was really cool in the options. You could, like, for QTEs, there were options to, like, turn QTEs off or, like, just specifically change mashing QTEs to holds. I really like that.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like, for, it's, yeah, it's great for accessibility.
Because I honestly, QTEs are not my strong suit. But at least being able to turn them to holds would probably
Yeah.
make it not as...
Oh yeah, just having them be...
Like, I would try that.
Like, I don't have a problem with them, but I enjoy, yeah, having the option to change them.
Yeah, it's just like...
Especially in lower, like, yeah.
It's like definitely playing like these buckets or anything else that requires constant ZR.
Yeah.
Over long periods of time definitely hurts.
Or the semi-autos, yeah.
So it's like, it would be nice if that
Yeah.
option was there, and I would not blame anyone because
Yeah.
I would completely use that.
Yeah, that's why it's like I do support that thing where it's like in for speedrunning communities for certain RPGs, whether or not turbo should be allowed for text mashing, which I'm like, yeah, sure.
I mean, as long as it's like disclosed for like a
Yeah.
for like a run or something. So it's like for that thing, it's like okay, yeah, if somebody's not doing it or whatever, if someone is text mashing or if they've got the turbo, it should be like disclosed and all that. But
Or maybe with like input recording. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, player health is always more important.
Like when I originally first got like the PS3 and I was playing Sonic Unleashed, I could not do the fucking what's it called? There's these stages where you're flying on Tails' tornado, but it comes down to QuickTime events in the end, and it's like, this is a brand new controller for me. I don't know what fucking button is what. It's so it took me like to begin with like how long to register what button was the triangle, how long was which one was the square, and so yeah.
It's so satisfying taking an shit out. Well, I also love ouching and then booyahing when someone like kills someone who killed you. And then you usually get a booyah back. God fucking damn it. Guess what gear got perfect roll?
That always sucks. Yep.
Oh.
You know, the gear that we can't keep. And then, you know, it's only going to be not even a third of the gear when you convert it to chunks.
I wish if it did that, you would get like at least some bonus chunks or something.
Yeah, just like, oh, this sucks, mate. Okay.
Double chunks or something. Just to take a little bit of that bite off.
Oh, chunks, huh?
Oh, Chunks, that one boss from Super Mario.
Yeah, I was trying to make a double Mario reference there. I'm glad you got that.
I mean, Ochunks is one of the better characters in that game.
Making my new YouTube video, the history of the word chunks in Mario games. We have chunks, we have chunks, huh? Probably somebody's talked about blowing chunks at some point.
Probably not in a Mario game.
I'll have to say, before Splatoon, or more specifically before Pearl, I have never heard of the phrase Ralphing as a euphemism for vomiting.
I've never even heard of that as a phrase.
Yeah, like,
I don't remember that at all. And
I've heard it in Splatoon. It was like, if you're gonna Ralph, do it over the edge or something. Or like, there was a station in Octo Expansion, like, try not to Ralph Station or something.
Okay, then probably it's like an 80s phrase then. Since
It sounds very antiquated, yeah.
If it was like, yeah, 80.
But I've heard it used in Splatoon at least twice, so...
Okay, yeah, if it was in Octo Expansion, then yeah, probably an 80s phrase, so... Since
consider the naming themes, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, it was more obsessed with the 80s than Ready Player One, so...
But at least this had purpose.
Except
Well,
did the 80s better than Ready Player One? Which granted, not hard to be better than Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Multiplayer modes maps have changed. What do we have now?
I read the book, and amazingly,
Wahoo.
apparently it's worse. Killed my desire to see the movie, I'll tell you that.
I saw the movie
it.
because it was on HBO here, because I wasn't going to pay fucking money for it. It's
Actually,
shit.
I didn't have any desire to see the movie in the first place because I read the book long before that, but yeah, it's pretty junk. Mostly just because the main character is one of the most unlikable in recent memory.
That seems to be a weird trend for some novels. It's like making your main character
Oh, God.
incredibly unlikable.
Yeah. Like there is making good, flawed main characters, and then there's just the problem with Ready Player One is his sort of quirks. I don't think were written as flaws. Especially the way he handles his love interest character. I think it was supposed to be endearingly charming, but no, he's just kind of a selfish
Just an ass.
dick with no real personality or interests. Or
So the whole, like, Twilight, Edward is apparently supposed to be this good, nice person, allegedly, but it's like everything written about him comes across as
Yeah.
creepy and
yeah,
etc.
yeah, it's a case where I don't think he was. It does not feel like he was written as a flawed character. What's the TV trope? Unintentionally unsympathetic.
And then it's like Jacob is the nice one that you're somehow not supposed to be rooting for, even though it's like it's actually supportive of Bella. Anyway.
Wahoo World, Schellendorf Institute, and Shifty Station. Voldemort, Zelda, Nobody, and Cat King won a 100 times battle for Team Wizard.
I was gonna comment on that, but then I saw it was their team nickname was like it's scrolling right now, the Lady Society, so
Yeah.
but I mean it's still having fun with I guess, the theme, so
Okay. I'm going to BRB, and then I will continue, because I'm almost halfway there through the champion.
I'm almost at
406.
759 for champion.
I might just stop at champion, but
I'm having a good time with it. And some new stages, finally.
Which actually seems really weird, all things considered, especially
actually
for like
Wahoo's not bad.
we're like on two different since we're especially on two different teams. It always seems like one team's always having the good time and the other team isn't. So it's like
We're both having some wins and some losses, but it's not like it doesn't feel like just loss.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're getting completely decimated by whatever.
Yeah.
So, BRB for one quick moment.
This one might hopefully be close.
Okay. Yeah. Has Pearl actually won any Splatfests since the rules changed and how they were calculated?
I mean, probably. I haven't been keeping track of it.
Don't even remember. I could probably look it up, but it's like I don't remember when it's. I don't remember when the rules change happened.
Like, I remember she had an obscenely long win streak, but
Yeah.
to the point where everyone thought it was rigged. Which, I don't know why, but
Now probably it's going to be going the other way. Everyone thinks it's rigged for Marina now. Probably same issues with there's no easy way to actually do this. That anyone's going to be satisfied or whatever.
to be honest, like, even with the way the numbers tally works, it pretty much always comes down to a coin flip.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see some unintentional trends either way. Yep.
Oh. We have a disconnect.
Oh no!
I was going, wow, this is really going really well. We've pushed them back to the to their base, and what could possibly why hasn't their like thing actually reduced in size? The squids, their octopus. Oh no! And then I see our team has one. Anyways,
I expected Wahoo World to be like a really big and expensive stage, but it actually feels super claustrophobic. It's interesting.
it probably has to do with, I guess, the what's it called? Oh, mother. The centerpiece, pretty much, that's rotating and everything.
Yeah.
Would be nice, Splatoon, if it's like we could have like a match.
Yeah.
Or it would be nice if, especially considering how long this match actually took to load and get connected to the people. It's like, it immediately ended or started with a disconnect. It's just like, super annoying.
Come on, Mr. Gamer, step up. You gotta live up to your name.
Nah, well, he is. He's just being trash.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Time
I
for
just
a
suffered a
Wahoo
crushing-
world.
A whole new place. I forget.
Crushing victory.
Crushing defeat. There was a disconnect on my side, so...
Yeah.
So a crushing victory for Team Wizard, you're saying?
No, it was the knight versus knight.
Oh. Well, when y'all stab yourselves with your pointy sticks, they'll win.
But we wear protection.
The we wear protection is that it's gone. But
Okay, so 779 out of 999.
206 out of 999. So I got a little bit more ways to go.
Okay, now we're fighting wizards. Melon, Pecan, 35, Casta, and I did not catch the last one because that was too late. Actually, I don't think I've played Wahoo World at night. Lady Quartet.
Oh yeah, so a thought I just had. What if for Splatoon 3, they take notice of, like, the kind of insanely obsessive fan bases that K-pop groups tend to get, and make these squid idols just, like, very pretty squid boys?
So what you're saying is
But it's like-
BTS.
Yeah, they basically make them squid BTS. There's, like, 7 question mark of them, and then, like... And then just about half the population of the plaza is always trying to like monitor and follow and snap pictures of their every move and be like, "Oh, look at that little half smile he does, so iconic. We stan a legend."
I don't know, BTS is kind of terrifying with like just how they seem to have come out of nowhere.
Yep.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
K-pop.
I have no idea what the
K-pop,
fuck you're
that's
talking
super
about.
popular.
Oh, there actually are
Worldwide.
7. They actually are 7 of them. I actually got that right.
I didn't actually know that. I thought there were like 4 based on like the names that I always see.
I don't follow music or bands or anything.
Yeah.
I am incredibly fucking plain.
Huh?
I only know them because of how often they fucking trend on Twitter.
And they're terrifyingly devoted fans. K-pop stans are a whole other world I just don't want to mess with.
Think I ain't gonna fucking protect you from my splashdown.
Yeah.
Well, I do think there's probably going to have to be something different with the idols. So, like how Marina was an Octoling in this one, and then so maybe, I don't know, having the male idols. Though I'm not sure how that would like go with other things.
This map is a frickin' mess.
Oh yeah, and brief tangent onto another game, but I discovered today that Devil May Cry 5 actually has a very clever multiplayer implementation that I just like. I just want to briefly talk about because it's kind of cool. So yeah, like pretty much every once in a while as you're going through, you'll like notice little text on the side that says like starring some other player name because it randomly connects you to some player, and you're like, well, what does that mean? So what that means is, for the story of the game, you have like 3 main characters and they kind of like split up. And so every once in a while as you're like going through the stages, somebody in the distance, you can see one of the other main characters fighting some guys in the background. And then that'll actually be like the replay data of some other player fighting those bad guys over there.
Oh, that sounds really cool, actually.
And at the end of a stage, you can like rate them stylish.
It's pretty neat.
Yep. I think sometimes there are moments where like 2 players will like fight together and you'll like actually co-op against some enemies. But I just love that. Yeah, you can just like look into the background and just like watch some other player fighting for a bit. It's really cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we managed to win that one, so I think if it's one more victory, I'll reach Night King.
Mm-hmm.
Abilities there.
One more match, either win or lose, and I can get to champion.
Yeah, we will give this one Ink Saver. So I've got some perfect and enchanted boots here.
Yeah.
And we'll scrub my hat.
Oh, excuse me.
And my shirt. Clean. It must be cleaned.
Oh crap, 10x battle. Well, guess I actually had to try to win here. Wizard power.
Go Wizards.
Oh man, there needs to be one like rockets versus something else so we can have rocket power.
No.
I never watched that show, I just know it exists.
You're just here for the pun.
Yeah.
Also, I like that Little Judd thinks, or Judd thinks squids, octolings, and Krusty Sean are all
tasty.
Yes.
I didn't really read that relationship chart too much because the one they post on Twitter has very tiny font that's hard to read, but
I can send you a link that's got it really high quality.
yeah, okay, yeah, that'll probably be better than
It's
Twitter
more
uploaded to
Twitter's compression.
this.
Yeah.
You put colon orig, it'll give you the original quality, and the original quality of it is really good.
Yeah, okay.
I love Little Judd's little relationship arrow to Big Judd.
Yeah.
Little Judd's got some issues.
I saw a lot of people describe like, no, he confirms Perlita as canon, but like, they're come on, they're saying to each other that they're gonna rule the world together. What's gayer than that?
There's literally nothing that confirms or denies it there.
Exactly. They're just like, come on, y'all, let's do it. And like, yeah, that's how they are.
Like, I was very confused by those comments.
Yeah. Y'all are reading too much or too little into this, and I don't know which one.
Both. Which is rare.
Yep. I feel like most of them are just there to be funny.
I think it kind of is like just a giant parody of
Team
like,
Japan and Diggersby.
What is Diggersby's Japanese name?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Now I'm
If that tweet backgrounds, well, send that between matches.
okay.
What was? Or was Bunnelby the first stage?
Yes.
Okay.
It's surprising amount of
Bunnelby
people
evolves.
are still wearing their Halloween outfits, and I can't blame them.
The Halloween outfits were really good.
Yeah, I saw a lot of hockey masks, and I just saw the Jiangxi.
Well, especially since during Splatfest it glows, so it's like
Yeah.
so since it's as the nighttime, so
That is true. I forgot about that little detail. Hey, we won the 10x battle.
yeah, we
Damn.
lost this one, so
Hooray!
just fighting for a few more battles.
That's 2 10x battles I won, so I think I'm good. Let's see.
They equal 100,
Well,
right?
can you win this 100 times battle?
Bunnelby is Horubi, which is from Horu, or to dig. And Diggersby is Horudo, which is from Horu and Do, or soil. Or Toe, rabbit.
They're very good at naming Pokemon.
Yep. I noticed the German names often knock it out of the park.
I was trying
and-
to remember if it was brought up in like the Japanese, in the sub version or whatever, but it's like I don't think Clamont's Bunnelby actually evolves, so
No, I don't think so either.
God,
because it has the whole we have to have the main characters have to have cute Pokemon for marketing purposes.
Yep.
So here's Piplup with an Everstone stuck up its ass.
God, I hated that. At least Gibble existed.
they ever evolved Piplup, like, even in, like...
I think it was because one of the head people behind the anime, I think it was explicit because they thought Primplup was ugly.
Yeah, they hated the middle evolved form.
Yep.
Kind of always had it, like, evolve and then evolve again pretty soon.
Do the Charmeleon Charizard
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since levels and all that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, here we go. During an interview with former director and storyboard artist for the Pokemon anime Masamitsu Hidaka, he revealed that Don's Piplup would likely not evolve, referring to his evolved forms as ugly and not good for Pokemon content. Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch.
Can't
Okay,
imagine
this person had some very interesting comments. So this was the same director and storyboard artist, by the way. Confirmed that Celebi was related to the GS ball before it was relocated to the 4th movie, and that Brock briefly left the show due to fears that Americans would find him a racist stereotype. In another comment made, he joked that part of the reason for changing Ash's female companion from Misty to May and then to Dawn is that, quote, boys need a new piece of eye candy to look at every once in a while.
Ugh.
Gosh, I remember that.
Was this the
All right,
director
then.
that actually played the games, or am I thinking of someone else? Because it's like one of the reasons why
Does not say anything about
Diamond
that
and
here.
Pearl like stands out so much is because the director actually, or one of the writers or something, actually played the games, and it actually included things from them into that. So
I remember Diamond and Pearl was like the last time I watched any like big stretches of the Pokemon anime, and aside from the pacing before Volcaner being horrendous because there was just like months and months and months and months and months where nothing happened gym-wise, it was pretty good.
and they had like the whole galactic plot, kind of like
Yeah, the
games.
galactic stuff was
Yeah,
neat. Yep.
but looking for, I guess,
It was much longer than the Aqua Magma plot, which I think was just like in a 2-parter, and that was it.
and I think like 2 actual appearances by Aqua and Magma beforehand each or something.
Yeah.
I don't even remember Aqua and Magma, really.
It did
It's
have
like-
possessed evil Pikachu.
I want to say like Magma showed up in like the first or second episode of the advanced generation or something, and then they were relatively early, and then it's just like didn't show up until much later again.
Although I do like that James Turner, one of the few Westerners to ever design Pokemon, is being a lot more like candid about answering questions on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, or just like stuff he's done, like he's talked about.
He did talk, like, I remember seeing, like, one of his tweets was this was like the first building I designed, and it was
the Striaton Gym. Yep. The first work I did for Pokemon Black and White was to design the model Striaton Gym. Low polys and aesthetic now, but that's just what you had to make things on the Nintendo DS. You had 6 polys and you were happy with your lot. And he also draws like a lot of little, can you call it fan art? Of Vanillite and its line. And just like, this is what they look like without the snow.
Well, he is their creator, so...
So awesome to see my Pokemon Golurk in the new Detective Pikachu trailer. Okay, the sequel has to be Detective Pikachu and Golurk, a buddy cop movie where Pikachu's the brain and Golurk's the brawn.
Well, we'll have to see how well the first Detective Pikachu is.
I feel like
really good
got
so far.
A lot of potential.
Yeah.
Well, I've reached Night King, so...
Yeah, his art in Harmonite was just like, okay, but I do like his Pokemon designs quite a bit. I also didn't realize he drew that Venn diagram of Kirby and Pac-Man where it's just their heads as the circles and in between them is eating.
That's great.
And like the little he like answers questions sometimes like, one question, do you create your own Pokemon and then Game Freak decides whether or not they want it, or do they give you an outline of what they're looking for? He says the answer is both, although the latter is the most common case. I was like, he said, I did not design Meltan. It is another's child.
So many people love Meltan, though. Meltan is just so cute.
I also like a little insight into how the Pokemon cards are drawn, because he said he drew a fancier card for the Black and White expansion, the first one. And then that's like, did they like ask for anything specific? And apparently it's just free reign to draw anything you want as long as it's fancier.
Okay, so...
Which is why, yeah, like among like evolutionary lines, it's really rare to get ones that are consistent. So yeah, they're just like, here's the Pokemon, just do whatever.
And then, like, why there's sometimes, like, the evolution line stories, like, I believe it was the Tepig line?
Yeah, the Tepig one, which was amazing, but those are always done by the same artist. Yep. Or, like, yeah, you'll have, like, I always love the ones where it's, like, 2 completely unrelated Pokemon, but their cards are linked together. Like, there's, I think it was, like, Natu and Buffalant or something, where, like, one is, like, the Natu being in a cold snowstorm, and then on the Buffalant card, it's like it letting them rest in its hair.
And in the background of the Natu one, you can see, like, it's the Buffalant's charging towards them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love that because, like, I could just tell, like, the artist got decided, like, here are your 2 Pokemon, draws from a hat, Natu and Buffalant. And they're like, you know what, I can make a little story out of these 2.
Luca, am I fighting you? I just got splatted by a gay wizard.
No. Sadly, you are not.
Since I have no real desire for more C-Stales, I think I'm good at stuffing a champion. And I did win 2 10x battles, so...
I'm pretty much good with calling it here. I'm king now, so...
I got myself into a Smash mood earlier, so I'm gonna do some more quick plays.
I'm at 606 of 999, so might as well go all the way.
Yeah.
I'm mostly content with this right now, so I might like play a bit more later, but that'll be off stream.
Yeah.
But we're still streaming until we get there.
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
Splatoon, it is cool that, like, for a lot of people, it is, like, you know, their main game. Like, they play Splatoon just, like, every day. Just always on Splatoon. Thousands of hours. It's like, that's cool. Good for you. But I need a variety of games. Now that I've got all the major stuff on the way, I'm fine with Splatoon just being a thing I just come back to for a little bit every once in a while.
I enjoy the Splatfest, but
Yeah.
it's like I definitely need more things to play more things. And
This weekend we should do some of the salmon run though.
I'd be fine with that.
actually get the March item,
Yes.
especially since we're halfway through March, and I don't think, we're well past halfway through March, and well,
Well, no, we're basically at the halfway point. It's only the 16th now. Enough players returning to lobby.
So, okay, let's just, I guess, do a quick look around of the things, of the not Miiverse posts.
Although I guess...
Drew. Skywalker with an E, Misty, and Taco.
Wait. Whoa, Sky, like Sky E Walker?
Yes.
Because I was confused, like,
So, like-
Skywalker does have an E in it.
So, like, Sky Bennett.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Although I'm fine with calling Smash Bros. A main game, but... Hi, my name is Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my entire life. Wait, hold on. Where's the B? There's a B?!
That's topical. I think that's okay.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
If you get
just like-
bitten by a feral dog and you turn into a YouTuber at night, you don't have lycanthropy. You have lycan subscribe. There was a better setup for that, but I don't remember it.
I don't think there is a set. Oh, there's the Link Knight one. Okay. It's like I know why people say that, especially with the algorithm fucking everything over.
And now you have to remind them to click the little bell.
But it's like, good God, that's annoying. And I feel like if people like it, they'll like you anyways, or whatever. And it's like, of course.
Unfortunately, it's because of how broken YouTube is.
Yeah.
I did like one, just like one of the cynical leftists I watched was just like, oh, if you like this video, I mean, I guess you could like and subscribe, but it doesn't really affect me at all, so you do you, I guess.
That's fair.
Give to my Patreon, I guess.
Oof, they destroyed my shield instantly.
Oh, I think I just achieved DDD Nirvana.
Oh.
I spiked somebody with a super DDD jump and managed to still grab the ledge. That's the first time I've ever pulled that off.
Anyway, let's just go.
I'm totally gonna lose against this Yoshi, but I still pulled off that move.
Anyways, I believe that's it for my stream, since we've pretty much just reached King, and yeah. I'm not sure what else there is beyond that, beyond odd playing, and it's like, well, it's an hour and a half until the next stage change, so anyways, I guess thank you for watching, and, well, I hope to see you again. I'll still be here
Toodaloo.
for,
Goodbye,
this
Saber stream. But we're not done yet.
But we're not done yet, Billy Mays voice.